Okay, jumping right back in. Let's continue on for the ending. Blood of Battle. We have like 14 eps left, which is quite a lot. We would start a bit early, like one ep early.
Down to one reactor. Thought we'd be stopped dead. At least stuck at impulse power.
The Takan enhancements must be able to brute force limited bursts of warp output.
Little warp jumping.
They won't get to wherever they were headed at this rate. They're just limping along now.
So where does that put us?
Maybe I can answer that.
Why don't we eject the last core? Where was that? Okay, I need to go over there. Crouch. I found a console.
I got
Star
the ship's
map.
heading.
They've changed course. Drastically.
Looks like they're headed here. The Usonia system. They might stop there.
Can we use the Zeldi's comms to signal your fleet?
Comm systems are locked.
Of course they are.
Grab hold!
I looked away at the wrong time. I think I did it.
The inertial dampeners can barely keep up. If they keep forcing this ship to make these short warp jumps, they're going to tear it apart.
Zeldi is still made by Lydian hands, despite all this Takan corruption. It will hold.
Then we just gotta stay safe until Starfleet can find us.
Easy as that, right?
Your people. Is there somewhere you go when you die?
Life after death? No. On my homeworld, some people think they can cheat death in a way by joining with the Trill symbiont. But that's not a
What,
life to me.
Arch, isn't she joined by having those spots? Because they don't only have them if they
What
join.
about you? Is there another plane of existence for you?
No way to know.
With every passing battle, as I get older,
I think there's just no way for us to know what happens after we die.
Really?
Maybe there's something more, maybe not. But I can't discount the possibility. You can't prove a negative.
then maybe you can understand this. My people have a special journey. When Lydians die, we rejoin our comrades, family, and ancestors.
On the parade grounds of Cirella?
That is just one part of it, but yes. Death is not the end for us. So, even if some part of Itasca remains, by letting the Takan use her body, at best we are delaying the inevitable next step for her. At worst, we are leaving her as a prisoner in her own mind. You want to save the transformed. So do I.
Just a different way.
Now that
but-
I've seen it happen, does it make me a hypocrite to say he has a point? What if we can't get them back? We can't leave them like that.
We can still
right?
try.
I think Itasca would want to be released.
I know it's awful to think about, but if they're still alive, we can still try to help them. We lose that option once they're dead.
I had a sister, a twin. It's very rare among the Trill.
You never told me that.
She was one of the youngest hosts to ever join with the symbiont. A sentient creature that lives in our body. It's considered a great honor. The symbiont can bring centuries of knowledge and wisdom to the host. But sometimes, the symbiont personality suppresses the host entirely. My sister was the closest person in the world to me. I knew she would be different after joining. But she grew more and more distant. The room we shared growing up was foreign to the both of us. And eventually she, or whoever she'd become, cut me out entirely. So I left for Starfleet and swore I'd never go back. I couldn't stand the thought of seeing her. Someone who looked like my sister.
You gotta walk away
Sounded like
sometimes.
her.
It's okay to walk away from someone when there isn't anything left to stay for. Nothing lasts forever.
Tell that to the Takan Empire.
You remind me of Itasca.
I do.
Bonds are not made by what runs through your veins, but the blood you spilled together. Itasca was my family in that way. I want you to know there is nothing I won't sacrifice to win this fight. But if we're lucky enough to survive, I'd be honored if you'd count me as one of your tribe. As Itasca was.
Even a couple of engineers.
You
like
already
us.
are.
You are many things.
I don't need to wait that long. We've bled together. No one else will know what we've been through. That makes us a tribe. Right here.
I'll take that.
They not cease this madness.
What is this place?
Is that the Veskar?
Another one of yours?
Not anymore. They've corrupted it, just like the Zeldi.
Now there are 2 ships. Did this just get better?
That's worse. That's definitely worse.
It certainly doesn't bode well for the crew of the Veskar.
That's up to us, though.
So many lives stolen.
We're really at the heart of this fight now. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do about it.
We could turn on them with their own ship. They
This
wouldn't.
doesn't
They
look
wouldn't
like the
expect it,
Ophelia.
most likely.
What are they doing here?
You don't think they're just meeting their buddies?
Maybe, but then why are their buddies here?
Prepare for transfer.
The storm. It's back. What happened?
Hold on. Scanning.
Tetrametric radiation.
Metric radiation is dropping. The Zeldi's dropped to minimal power levels.
It's running off just the one warp core now.
That means
They
They've sent
left?
the Cartabula to that other ship.
Yeah. Mutiny on the Resolute. That was a nice fast episode. Who's doing the mutiny?
Something wrong, Captain?
Well, he's
no, nothing's wrong.
Takan, we know.
In fact, I was just going to call for you. I'm needed down in engineering. The bridge is yours.
That doesn't sound very believable. Very sus. He wants to install another device. Ermod is not on my side. Choose an ally. Bedrosian? Yeah, Bedrosian's probably my best ally here.
Lieutenant Bedrosian, a word, please.
Yes, Commander. What can I do for you?
So we're mutinying against the captain. Well,
Listen,
not really,
the
though.
captain may have been compromised.
Because he's not really the captain.
What?
I have every reason to believe he has been bioformed and is now actively working against us.
Hold on. This makes no sense. Did Portal do something to you?
He was trying to do
Dead
the,
serious. Someone is sabotaging the
yeah,
mission.
it's him.
They planted a Taconian device in engineering. Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu 4, and he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan. He's not Captain Solano anymore. He's a Scion.
Which would make you Captain. So you're saying you're taking command of the ship? Because if you are, that's one
It's
hell of a
my
bold
duty.
move. And
With
you
your
better
help, I
be
will.
Absolutely sure.
Yeah,
you
with
have
your
your
help, I
facts
will.
straight.
With your help and your backing, yes, I have to.
I'm not signing myself up for mutiny.
Oh, she's not.
I have Duval's support. We're going to ask the captain to undergo a bioscan. When he refuses, I need you to back me up.
Okay, that's good. She might agree to that?
I've already sacrificed a lot
Yeah,
for
I
this
know.
mission. I hope to have a long career, one just like yours. We do this, we could be thrown in the brig, stripped of our rank, or worse. Is it worth risking everything?
This is bigger than
for
just us,
Hutch?
anyway, yes.
I haven't been a bridge officer for very long. I don't want it to end before it even
Trust
starts.
me.
You have to trust me. I wouldn't do this unless I thought it was the right thing to do.
You do always choose the good of the mission. I know that better than most.
Oof. Oh, she's on our side, okay.
So, my answer is yes. I'm with you no matter what. When do we act?
Now, Dr. Duval is already on the bridge.
All right. I'm ready.
I don't think the others actually trusted me enough, because they were... That was not easy, though. He's planting another device as we speak in engineering, though, so we're gonna have to check engineering again.
It's now or never.
Captain Solano.
Commander Rydek, we need to talk about... Doctor? What brings you to the bridge?
Just a bit of housekeeping. You owe me a bioscan, Captain.
I don't have time for that right now.
He never has time for it. That's super sus.
It will only take a moment. I can't put this off any longer.
You can, and you will. All you'll find is that I'm quite reasonably under stress given the circumstances, and you aren't making it better. I'll find you in sickbay when I'm good and ready. Or, if you're gonna stand in the way of the mission,
Protocol.
I can find you in the brig instead.
It's merely protocol, Captain. All officers that touch alien soil have to be bioscanned.
I know the protocol.
Apparently you don't.
It's not more important than chasing down these Draconian marauders.
Commander Rydek is right, Captain. We all have to follow the rules.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to your post. Now. Do not make me tell you again.
This
I've
is
been
for your own
Starship
good.
Captain since before you were in the academy.
This is for your own good, Captain.
He did not like that, obviously, but who cares?
This is for your own good as well. Security to the bridge. Arrest Commander Rydek. Take her to the brig.
On what charge?
Conspiring with the enemy and mutiny.
Get back. Give her a chance to speak. Let's hear what she has to say.
That's enough, Lieutenant Bedrosian. Step aside or you'll join her in the brig.
No.
This is not Captain Solano. He's been bioformed. He's a scion.
You're out of your mind.
She can prove it.
He sabotaged our efforts to track Galvin with this. He planted it in engineering while we were down on Delphi Ardu 4.
Lies! Perpetrated by the only Takan in our midst, Portal 6-3. He's actively trying to divide us from within.
Captain Solano has refused to be bioscanned because he knows it will reveal he's a scion.
He
Take
drew a
her to
weapon.
the brig, or I'll do it myself. Oh!
Who did the shooting? Who did the shooting? Oh, Bedrosian. Nice.
Wait! Stand down! That's an order!
What is the meaning of this? Everyone hold until we get answers.
I can prove I'm right.
This cannot happen on the bridge of a Federation starship.
I can prove I'm right if you just give me a chance. If I'm wrong, then I will face the consequences.
If you're wrong, there's no coming back from this.
There's no coming back from
Settle
this anyway.
once and for all.
He has time. He didn't have time in his schedule. We had to make time, okay? That's just how it happened to be.
Commander Rydick was right. Captain Solano has been compromised. He's been bioformed into a Takan.
As the Chief Medical Officer of the USS Resolute, I'm relieving Captain Zachary Solano of command.
Take him to the brig.
I don't know what I expected, but not this. I can't believe I shot the captain.
It's not really the
Sophie likes it
captain.
when you do that, even when you're right.
If it helps, that wasn't really the captain.
I mean, intellectually, sure. I understand that. But he looks and sounds exactly like him. I'm not sure I'll ever get that out of my head.
Oh, two didn't like it, but she did? Okay. They were the ones that wanted me to mutiny against them all since the day one, and then now they changed their tune? What the heck? Makes no sense. Only did it because it was the right thing to do.
Set course for the Usonia system. Maximum warp. It's time to face Galvin.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. Captain.
Well, acting captain, I guess, at this
On
point.
your command.
Warp.
Do it.
Do it is my thing, okay. I guess is what you choose in the beginning, that becomes your tagline. Activate. That's one I'd use. Activate is a good one. Activate warp. So those two don't like me, the not Bedrosian. But I didn't have a chance to improve their opinion for most of the game. We're already getting shot at. Great. It's
We're
not
taking
great.
fire!
Red alert! All hands to battle stations. Shield status.
Set to maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do
Did we not
much.
randomize them?
That other Elydian ship
Or
is here.
fix
The
them?
Zeldi?
There are 2 versus 1 now. We're definitely done.
We're outnumbered.
Captain, your orders.
Evasive maneuvers?
Evasive maneuvers.
Our weapons
Aye,
can't do
Captain.
anything against them. We can run at the moments.
The Veskar's warp engines are powering up.
Our warp's down.
Our warp engines are offline.
That must have been their goal. They didn't want us to chase the Veskar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
They're not breaking off. We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys us.
We have people on there.
Is Solar still
Yeah.
over there?
They'll need to evacuate.
Can we transport them?
Come on.
Almost have it.
They gotta know we're here. Hurry. You got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Miranda's
Diaz
gonna
to
track
Resurging.
us though.
We read you, Diaz.
Two-door
This is
beam.
Ermot. It's good to hear your voice. Is Edsalar? Is she with you? Everyone
Both
wants to
here.
know.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both okay.
Very good, Petty Officer.
Get us out of here?
I can't transport you out while the Zeldy's shields are up. Our phaser fire won't even get through. Is there another way off that ship?
Escape pod or
We'll
something?
find a way.
Whatever you do, you'll have to be quick about it. Because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldy forever.
Understood. Diaz out.
Oh, there's actually 3 to beam up. Where's the other guy?
Have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
They're major, yeah.
Lydian ships have no escape pods.
Oh, that's
We
stupid.
can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before.
Yeah, that's true.
Then there's the vacuum of space to contend with.
They could
Those freight containers.
transport us from the...
Maybe we could use those
Oh, yeah.
to make an escape pod?
I thought we were gonna hide in
Is
those.
that even possible?
Sure, why
We're
not?
gonna make it possible. Unless you have a better idea.
They're sealed and they're temperature controlled, so that makes
Let's
sense.
go.
I've polarized the hull plating. That should allow us to take a few more hits. Enemy phaser impact dissipated.
Heading, Captain?
Delta, the
Attack
classic.
pattern Delta. Target ventral power couplings.
Aye, Captain.
This one is...
in range.
This one's no longer super. Fire.
Fire!
Zeldy's shields down to 82%.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Modifications?
I can modify
Yeah.
your impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid more of their
Do it!
attacks.
Do it!
But I will need full access to your propulsion
At
system.
this point, we have no
Goes
choice.
against Dozens of Starfleet regulations.
Regulations are just...
The alternative is
They're
destruction.
guidelines.
To me, it's simple. You can take this beating and hope you can weather it. Or will you put your trust in me?
I trust you, yes.
I've left everything behind for you. The least you can do is put your
Give portal
faith-
access.
Commander Ermot, give portal access to the propulsion systems. You're going to have the ship in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
He is the guardian of the Takan, the true Takan. Nice evasive maneuvers. No more meteor impulse. That's like the fastest Starfleet ship I think I've ever seen. At impulse.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
All right. One of these freight containers should do the trick.
Be quick.
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight.
Probably this one.
Damn it. Not this one.
Punctured.
Boy, this'll hold up in a vacuum.
It's probably not this one either.
Not enough room for the big guy.
How about this one? Armored.
Here we go. This'll work.
That's great, but it's not airtight.
It's crate. Why is it
No
not
problem.
airtight?
We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly. I'll find something to accelerate our exit.
Glancing blow. Very little damage.
I cannot keep this up for long.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
Ready to fire.
Agree.
Their
Can you
next
upgrade our
barrage will be
weapons?
last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Veskar, we'd lose Diaz and Etzelar again. Hit their engines. We've already lost the Veskar.
We need to protect
Target the
ourselves
weapons.
first.
Yeah, that's the weapons.
Target their weapon systems.
Hi, Captain.
She was already.
Firing torpedoes.
Yeah, we need to listen to the other guy. Hopefully, that turns his opinion. Because we haven't listened to him ever. That buys us time as well.
Whoa. We gotta move it now.
Yeah, better hurry.
These will give us the push we need.
Well, let's
Those
go.
are
Explosives?
Explosives.
We'll ride the blast right out of here. All set.
I'll set the containment field to deactivate, and then run back. We can detonate by remote.
We'll
Once
need
we're
to seal the
inside.
doors from inside the container once we do.
Before all the air sucks out of the cargo bay.
Let's hurry it up.
Just a few more moments.
Hurry! What are they doing in there?
Come on. They're getting sucked. Sucks to be them. I guess they're not going to be saved. Hello there.
Please, help me.
No. The Takan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
She can save herself.
She can figure her own way out of this.
We can't risk. We need to get out of here.
Has no weapons. Sidran's going to ram it into your Federation ship. Please, Amenta.
Oh,
It's not her.
no. I know it's not.
Okay.
Carter, we have to seal the doors.
Don't leave me.
Get this lifeboat off the ship before it can crash into the
I can let
reservoir.
her in. She did tell us information, so.
Come on, hurry!
We did say she deserves a chance to be saved.
Etzelar to Resolute.
I have the awaiting.
Go ahead.
Oh, they both liked it. Nice.
We're about to exit.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready.
Zeldy's coming about.
They're
going
gonna
to
ram.
charge the Resolute.
Yep.
Direct collision would be catastrophic.
But we have evasive still, don't we?
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
Holds. They
We
escape
need to act
first.
fast.
Hold all fire. Get out of there, petty officer.
We just need to evade the ram. We don't need to fire at
Do it
them.
now.
You heard her.
Done!
Ready?
Go. Just hit it. Detonate.
Detonate!
That was a quick one. Jeez. Almost missed it. Shot out. Okay, we're good. Now, grab us and, like, move out of the way. Or move out of the way, then grab us. You can just
We're out.
teleport us.
I have them
Oh.
on sensors. Tractor beam activating.
I don't know why I just don't
Locked on
Teleport?
and ready to fire.
transport us. Fire.
Fire!
Now we're using river torps. As long as they don't run into any asteroids. Oh, we got them.
Tractor beam's locked on. We have them. They'll be pulled into the docking bay shortly.
There's something else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldi detonated.
Sidron.
Of course.
There's a Takan structure there.
It's weapons.
It's the reason they were here. It's the reason we are here.
The weapon.
Now.
We'll go there together.
I have to see it for myself. We'll go there together.
I had assumed as much.
Is this the Takan arsenal Galvin was after?
Yes.
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Takan Empire. Our greatest treasure. Our most fearsome technology.
I want a full security detail. Westbrook, Bedrosian, you're with me. Mr. Ermont, you have the con.
Wait. You're not the first officer anymore. The captain is supposed to stay with the ship. I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
This is too important?
You're right. But this is too important for me to sit out. You'll just have to make sure nothing happens to me down there.
Of course, Captain.
We'll deal with the first officer vacancy when we return. Until then, Mr. Ermont?
Yes, Captain.
I'm kind of curious to what everyone's thoughts on Jar are right now. Enraged. He didn't want that bioscan. Humbled when he confided her suspicions, but was reluctant to trust. In the aftermath, once Jara became Captain Lieutenant Bedrosian, felt better and reassured that she wasn't actually Captain Selena. She was shot. Spock was not there, obviously. Chose not to confide in him, so he didn't like that. But we didn't know him well enough. We didn't get much chance. Talos was devastated to hear the disturbing news from Hatari. Okay, that's not you. Deeply disappointed. I can only choose one of them. He's not very happy. Neither is he. Duval's now happy. She asked about confronting. Why does escape just exit the game? That makes no sense. Arsenal of Eternity, okay.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Find Sidron.
Let's make this a short mission, right?
That's the plan.
I'm no security officer, but I'll do my best to make sure nothing happens to you, Captain.
We have the Guardian though. We should be safe, right?
Phasers should make quick work of the ice.
They just show up after when I get a cutscene? Yep. It's so weird that they don't actually follow you.
Is this another Takan vault?
The Takan Vault, apparently. This is a nice planet, that's for sure. Pretty chill.
I don't see a way in.
The vault in the mines was already open.
There Must be some way to activate it.
Maybe portal can open?
Portal, can you open it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
Why would you think that? It makes the most logical sense, and you know I'm pretty logical. Why would we just blow it up? That makes no sense. Easy.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
We have breathable atmosphere now? Sidron's not here. This is beautiful architecture, that's for sure. For a vault, it sure looks very fancy.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
They could be everywhere. They could also beam everywhere.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Takan, but only a Takan. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Wait. I just saw something and it disappeared?
Portal? What is that void down there?
So just the void.
Space folding upon itself. A fairly simple concept.
For a Takan, perhaps.
I advise against falling in.
You'll just get squished many, many times. Here's a piece of tech.
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Takan to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
I don't want to go there yet. I want to have a look around and talk to people, potentially. I could talk to him again.
Do you know what this place was used for?
It's a vault.
It feels familiar, but I'm not certain. The Empire was vast. I did not know every corner of it, and much was built after I became a portal. However, Takan would not build such a place without something precious to protect.
Whatever that is, we have to find it before Galvin does.
Well, we probably not, because we're investigating every little thing. Oh, I can't go that way?
I should look elsewhere.
Never mind. Just straight up stop me from going that way. Can I not talk to you? Apparently not. Okay, well, investigation is portaling over this way. Hop, skip, and a jump. Where's this one go? Top. Okay, you can go different paths. Maybe not? Found the right one, I guess. Extremely high particle density, impassable with current Starfleet technology. The barrier? Vast amount of Taconian data unable to be translated.
Soil. Just soil. It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
I can't switch modes yet. It's the same. Probably missing something. Question is what? Why am I kind of stuck? Oh, there's a table now I can look at. The soil? Of course, it's the soil.
Is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Tacon. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this.
Of course it's the soil that does it. He could use the console.
You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye. Forever. Sorry. This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Tacon Empire in a very long time. I'm sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it. But it
I understand.
cuts to the core of your being.
I totally understand that feeling. It's unavoidable and inescapable no matter what you do.
Yes, it's that distant but familiar feeling that's forever just out of reach.
He didn't really like that though. What? I don't know. The gray. It's neutral, maybe?
Find out more about what Galvin is after.
Gray is neutral, I guess. Red is bad.
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship.
That's, yeah, that makes sense.
No. It's the Aphelion.
Yeah.
Perhaps the most powerful Taconian ship ever built. I can't access the full file, but Looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Transporter technology? For what?
Captain, you better come see this.
Descend. I'm surprised we're so alone. Okay, more somebody else got injected.
There are more up ahead.
Lots of
From the
injections.
looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
So this is like a vault of many, many of them? Wow. This is their reborn civilization. All the
I've seen
scions.
this before. In the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be
Hundreds of millions, if not billions. All that remains of the Decon civilization. Distinct person.
Bringing back the
encapsulated
Empire.
crystalline form.
You thought this was an arsenal. And in a way, you're right. This is how they rebuild the Decon Empire and bioform billions of innocent people.
That seems to be the case. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Decon civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Decon, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
Oh, wow.
You are wrong.
Galvin.
This was always their purpose. To restore the glory that was lost.
That's your purpose for them. Shoot him.
Please. Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia.
It's just on stun, but yeah, I guess it's not gonna work on him.
Are you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Decon life is precious.
You're to blame.
Irreplaceable. Centuries of knowledge and culture lost with each one you murder.
Your friends died because of you. If you hadn't attacked us, there could have been a peaceful solution.
I've seen the kind of results diplomacy gets in this era. You can hardly blame me for wanting a quicker result. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. One minute you're standing there as you. The next you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Decon in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Of course, that's the
It's an abomination.
But the end result will be the same.
You're talking about a crime against sentient life on a mass scale.
Or an evolutionary process where the strongest and most capable survive. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Takan Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Takan, but by members of the Federation. By people who deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only...
The portal's the only true Takan.
There is only one true Takan here, and that's Portal. You're a scion, a disgrace to the memory of the Takan, brought back through unnatural means.
I only tolerate your presence so long as you continue to amuse me.
He did not like
Which
that.
side are you on?
Captain Rydek, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
Do not engage that.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
Estimated time to contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute. Forward to transport.
I mean, they still deserve the right to life. I don't think that those ones are scions. They might just be normal Takan. But they shouldn't be used against the host's will. That's for sure.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. I committed mutiny for you.
Wait, is she gonna turn on me if I don't choose her
If you
option?
bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Aphelion, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano. You, me, the entire crew. We're all next.
Quite the pickle.
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
View screen?
On screen.
Giant portal. I think I'm gonna teleport them on board. They don't deserve to be destroyed.
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
Even though she's gonna resign. I don't like ultimatums against, like, that's not the way.
I would remind you, those life forms are Takan, not science. Takan. They're not your enemy.
They're not my enemy, that's true.
History will judge you for
Also,
this moment.
Prime Directive. Prime Directive. Don't wipe out an entire species. Even if they're, you know, not.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
Don't forget the Prime Directive. Why does sometimes it applies. Here it makes sense.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
But neither will
I hope you
Bedrosian.
realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their
Our
ego.
duty.
This ship and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life.
Yes.
Wherever,
Prime Directive.
however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands.
And I couldn't destroy
I
them.
had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
What? Okay, well.
The Aphelion is targeting us. Approaching.
Maybe everyone's gonna hate me by the end of this.
They hit us with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Bioforming ray? What?
Now.
Not like 2 seconds or 5 minutes. Now, get us out of here. Like, I'm sure it has a tractor beam that grab us. Okay, good thing it didn't. Homecoming. And we also have a little guest here now. We need to learn how to reverse it too. If we can. So maybe this person can help?
There they are!
Thank you. I'm not sure one of my kind would have done for you.
I almost didn't.
I did not expect a show of mercy.
Did what was right.
I hoped. But you could have just as easily left me to my fate.
I didn't do it for you. I did it because it was the right thing to do.
I don't understand it. But I'm glad you did.
Maybe she could be swayed to be on our side. Oh, okay, maybe she can.
Now that we're safe on your ship, I think you were right to bring her. Things seem a little different now than they did in the heat of battle. There's more than
You're not
one way
quite
to
safe
deal
yet,
with
though.
messy situations.
Just because we're back on the Resolute doesn't mean we're safe yet.
Look, this is good. Don't lose sight of that.
Oh, he liked that, though. He's usually the pessimistic one.
No surprises here. But your shoulder's separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
Okay, now I gotta talk to the... Don't want to be in there anymore.
It's a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anymore.
Exactly.
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz. The lower decks don't get a lot of glory.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Reference to the lower decks? That's so funny.
Tell me, did any crew from the Zeldi survive?
Well, since the Lydian ships have no escape pods, I think it was just us.
I see. I thought so.
Lost a lot of friends.
I had a partner on board.
Ew.
After this mission, she and I were meant to...
Marry or something, whatever. Bond.
Doesn't matter. All that matters now is making the Takan pay for what they've done.
We'll stop them. I promise.
You know, they chose their path of self-destruction. And our lot of mutual destruction too.
Diaz.
Yeah?
Did you see our people over there? Miranda?
Kapoor, Hauser?
No, I think they're on the other ship.
We saw Miranda and Kapoor, but they're bioformed.
We didn't see
As
them
far as I
recently.
know, there's no way to undo it.
That means they're not our friends anymore.
If they attack us?
We'll have to stop them. No matter what it takes.
Yeah. I guess we have to be ready for that.
I can't believe it, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him.
Me too, actually.
But I can just imagine the look on his face.
You know what? I want to see him too. It'll be nice to get one piece of normalcy.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
100% normalcy.
I can't believe it. You evaded the Takan, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
I wouldn't know.
The Academy? Oh, well, I wouldn't know about that.
Be humble.
After this, you'll probably get a personal invitation to show them how it's done. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda...
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
Yeah, he was bioformed.
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has.
We all have to step up.
Years.
We'll just have to step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Oh, that's a nice statement.
Is that so?
It was
Agreeable
by no
to see you
means a
too.
certainty that you would return to duty here.
Great to be back.
No, it was not.
But it was my sincere hope you would.
I don't want to
It's
mock
great
him.
to be seen, boss. There were a few moments out there off the ship where I wasn't really sure we'd be making it back either. Everything here in engineering's kind of a sight for sore eyes.
Indeed. You should know your absence has left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen unacceptably behind schedule.
Of course it has.
On both regular and irregular duties.
Ready to work?
There's been a whole lot of irregularity going around.
Seems like you could use some help around here. We're ready to go to work.
I'd like to catch my breath for at least a few minutes, Carter.
Well, yeah. But I don't think we could have that luxury.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action. You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
And also a chance to breathe, I guess. Crosstalk. Isn't it a short one?
I tended to an Elydian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship.
He's changed a lot, I
working
think.
Together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Elydians are no longer enemies.
Just need to get through
I always
this.
hoped for peace.
You should
It
seek
seems so
peace.
far away. There's still a lot of bad blood.
I'll help.
Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you
I was
up on
pushing
that.
for peace the whole time.
It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait.
Need my
You have some
transfusion.
fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Draconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels
Yeah.
otherwise.
She wanted to commit
And right now, you need
mass
the support
murder.
of your bridge crew. Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue is
I
divisive.
want
as
opposing
this.
viewpoints.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel
Not like the
otherwise.
previous captain.
You'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about making.
And I
her
appreciate that. I do appreciate her opinion, but we can't always choose
chaotic last
what
few
people
days
want.
for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust, but if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot.
Westbrook or Ermont
Obviously,
are
there
too
pros and cons with
too
each.
passive.
Ultimately, the decision is yours.
I think
Commander
Bedrosian.
Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermont has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified.
To be honest, Lieutenant Bedrosian feels like the perfect fit for the position.
I would otherwise agree. But given what happened, that'll take some work on your part. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Always nice to have a captive audience. You really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
Captain.
I'll meet you inside.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resurging.
Well, maybe it's not gonna be her
I
then.
cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship.
We need your help.
Not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain. And I apologize. But my heart is not in it any longer. And to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
I guess it's not gonna be her, but she's neutral
We'll have
again.
Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Ermont.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no
These
objection.
are unusual times.
Talk about moving up in the world.
I want them
Not
here
that
actually.
I'm surprised in the least.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
They deserve to be here.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help.
I could say the same,
We'd all
but
be
it was a
bioformed
team
by this
effort.
point.
But there were way more people involved.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
Not only Petty Officer Edsalar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense. And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage.
The risk is too great.
Of course. You know that as well as I do.
With respect, Ambassador, sending more ships only opens us up to more casualties. The Aphelion's purpose is bioforming on a massive scale. The risk to a battle group is too high.
Your concern is valid, and I will forewarn the battle group before they arrive. But the greater risk would be in failing to stop the Takan.
Oh, that's true enough.
Remember,
Oh, he liked
our
that.
strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphelion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
It's no easy answer.
I wish I could tell you the solution, but the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming, one-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
May not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them. And it might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand.
Slows it?
In fact,
But then what?
A lot of ships wouldn't have any.
You say that it slows the process, but this doesn't actually stop the Takan from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelion's attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
A lot of
Not
portals,
exactly sure
portals
how,
help.
But that's the idea.
I think Portal could still help us. If he can't get a first-hand look at the Aphelion, he might be able to identify a weakness.
After sparing the remnants of his civilization, I should hope he'd help us.
He will.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Okay. Only Takan could use
You're forgetting it's too
Cartabula.
dangerous to destroy the Cartabula, right?
That is still our understanding.
Yep.
It could cause a rift in space itself.
So we can't just beam over to the Aphelion and set off an explosive. We need to find a way to shut it down from the inside.
Precisely my thinking.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Takan tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you.
I have faith in all of you.
I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Alpha? Wait, I don't even know the code. Alpha 5. Yankee? What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Voice authorization. Rydek.
I made it up.
Alpha 5. Yankee.
Captain's codes transferred. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Well, it can't be Bedrosian right now, I guess.
Please designate a new first
So it's
officer.
gonna have to be the most senior person then. So it's gonna be Westbrook. He's deserved it, I guess, too. Oh.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook.
I couldn't choose
as
between
my
them any
new
other
first
way,
officer.
to be honest.
Thank you.
They're so bland.
You made the right choice.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Oh, he's angry now.
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him.
I trust his experience.
Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience, and I need to rely on him now more than ever.
But that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time.
What?
But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship.
I didn't think that at all. I wish I did.
Of course, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you, which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook. He was always against you, especially with regard
I
to
value
Captain
your
Solano.
opinion.
But I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Listen, I value your opinion more than just about anyone's. I rely on it. And if we're going to beat Galvin, I'll need your help now more than ever. So please, don't be discouraged.
You'll have your
I'll be
time.
fine. Just give me some time.
I didn't realize we had a good relationship because it didn't seem that way. He was neutral, or at best. Now he's still angry. Should do a check on people. They're all good. He's not. He wanted to be named first officer. Took some solace, not very much. Reassured by the caution. She's conflicted now. He's still in jail. Everyone likes Carter, I think. Showed compassion and saved it, especially after he said she'd have to figure it out for herself. Yeah, that one's not new. Thankfully saved her life. Agreeable about getting back to work. Grateful, yep. That's it for the moment. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break, maybe 5 minutes or so. So see you in a bit. I just need to have a walk around and take a break before finishing the rest of this. There's probably still a bit left. Probably about halfway through, I'd guess. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Enjoy the slideshow. Hey, Amniac, how's it going? Where's my audio? No, I always do that. Okay, Line of Fire. Okay, this is a new chapter. Have you played this?
I don't understand. Giving everything she's got, well, it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations, and I should go take care of this.
Go.
So basically, things have happened and things are happening. This is the end part,
Buy enough
basically.
time until Starfleet could send more ships. But it looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's just us,
Open to
I don't
suggestions.
like our chances.
Does seem cool. Yeah, it
Any
is. It's awesome.
suggestions from my first officer.
No, this is not good. So if you like Star Trek, this is basically like many episodes of Star Trek. It's really cool. If you like point and clicks.
Closing on us, and fast.
Like if you like Telltale games, you'll like this for sure.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
Nice, I appreciate it. Dropping by
On
and
screen.
saying hello. It's always nice. Enjoy dinner. What are you making? Ads. Ads should be disabled.
That I would let you escape so
Oh.
easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least
Yeah, they just the pre-roll was just reset. So that's sorry about that. It happens.
you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it
You underestimate me.
perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight,
You underestimate the lengths I'm willing to go to ensure you don't succeed.
sadly, this is as far as you'll get. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand.
Again.
That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
You like crushing things, don't you? It's a bit too much.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
People won't fall for it. They know about your tricks. Always got this little beam going on.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here.
Do you even have a tactical officer now? No idea. Maybe we should move?
By the prophets.
We can't move though, I guess.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, maybe move. Oh, we got like part of the crew. That's awful.
They've hit the engineering section.
That's not great. There are...
No systems or structural damage, though.
They're all Takan now? Takan over? Yes, they have. Okay, that's great. They're all gonna shoot people.
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth.
Photon
What are your
torpedoes.
orders?
Fire photon torpedoes. Target the source of the beam.
Of course they're not gonna do anything.
The Aphelion remains undamaged by the photon torpedoes, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Takan bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. The Takan,
Seal the
they already
bridge.
feed on this ship.
Warn Starfleet.
No
Let's
way
warn
of knowing
Starfleet.
how bad it is yet.
Get an urgent message to Starfleet Command. Tell them we've been hit by the Aphelion's bioforming ray. There may be hostile Takan aboard this ship.
I'll notify them at once.
I also seal the bridge. You know, that's also an
Here are
important
your
thing.
new tricorders. Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Live long and prosper. Return. Come on, we gotta do it. No, he smiled. Nope, dodge. Move. Oh, that was shooting at us.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter.
Just stun everyone. If they're shooting at us, they're probably not on our side, I imagine. If they're not shooting at us, they're probably on our side. This is gonna rip apart our ship from the inside. She's getting way too far ahead of us. Good thing nobody but it can aim except for us, apparently.
Transporter room 1.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
Did they have company?
Concentrated Duridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do it.
Right before.
Locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
I'm good at this. This one's a
Tunnel through
little
the
harder.
shields.
Oh, is it what slightly off? What is slightly off about this? There we go. Okay.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump.
Well, we can do the power thing.
I might be able to divert power from
Stand aside.
Extra power. Okay, nice. Thanks for your help.
The signal is now resolved.
That was easy.
I couldn't let you fumble about
Thank
any
you.
longer.
Thanks for that.
I appreciate
No
that.
need. We must be on our way.
We don't have pride when
I am
efficiency
4063,
good.
Guardian of the Takan Empire.
He's joining us. Nice.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport.
Energize.
Energize.
Oh, I have a chance. And now we're here. Speak with Portal. Can we speak with anyone else? We can.
This is crazy, right?
Oh yeah.
After this, let's do something really boring.
We could replace the paneling in the Jeffers too.
Hell, I'd even degauss a plasma manifold.
I don't know who you are,
If
but
you see Miranda in here, I'm not gonna hesitate.
yeah, you might die.
She's taken too many lives.
You sound like you're gonna die.
You can't undo that.
We're stunned. Stunned though. We're not killing, unless we have to.
pretty wild, Diaz. You better know what you're doing. We're all counting on you.
You'll figure it out. We always do, so far. I can't talk to you, though. I think that's everyone.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it.
It is a beautiful ship, I can't lie.
A ship like this.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in!
Very fancy.
We're losing cohesion. I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
They're getting Chicans? Nope.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
No.
They didn't make it.
I have to keep going.
We don't have time to mourn.
Not right now.
We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Draconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Low level. Sparkling structures, a wide range of colors, shapes, textures, formed with natural or artificial process, heavy tetrametric radiation detected. So we need to shoot it, maybe?
This way.
This would be impossible with that portal. So I don't know what would happen if you didn't have them, because there's power plant.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone.
It's because they all are gone.
The comm systems seem to be operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before.
I need a transfusion?
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
Not going well.
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll
We need to
never
lock
know
them
who
down.
to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads.
They're not
and
trying to
evacuate
kill,
the
they're going to
containment
take people over, I
No one is
imagine.
allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
Poor lower decks, but they
What
got
happens if
this.
some of the bioformed managed to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they?
Trust but verify. Phaser set to
Don't
stun.
want suspicion
Stun.
beforehand.
Just stun them.
We should be cautious. If a situation arises, I want phasers set to stun.
Of course. I'll let the crew know to proceed with caution.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
Comm badge?
Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
No, that's not great.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
He's been taken over, or?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
With me.
Stop! Identify yourselves! We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it.
Dodge.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
Master Console is up there. I don't have much time.
I've been here before. This is where all the chips were yanked out.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermot. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately. Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. I'll get you somewhere more secure. Captain, don't do anything rash.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Stun.
Damn it!
Obviously, he was being very sus by being there. I wasn't gonna trust him. Oh, we got back. Got it.
Be reasonable, Captain.
How did you get up there already?
It's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown.
Well, he's what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, there we go. I'm out. Got you. Punch right in the snout. The snout's a weak spot, I guess. Oh, nice. Roll. Zap him some more, maybe?
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to...
Is that all you're saying now? Just sleep.
You tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Stun. Why is he not getting stunned? There we go. Finally gets stunned.
Awaiting Captain's authorization. Awaiting Captain's
Got it.
authorization.
Right away.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Alpha. 5. Yankee.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Oh, appreciate it, Anya. Send me here. Okay. Don't burn your food. Belly of the beast. Okay, we're getting close to the end, I think. Crystals. Oh, we got enemies here. Dodge. We're just the crystal. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I usually stream at this time. I'm not usually on this day. This is my extra day in case... Wait. No, yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays I usually stream. That might be changing.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. There's some wonky control issues that I don't like, especially on PC, mouse and keyboard, but they're minor relatively.
I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology. How do I turn them off?
He can.
Place these on the emitters.
Oh.
It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
This game is like one of those branching things, so you could have many different things happening, I'm pretty sure. Like, well, different people there or not. Because there's no perfect way of playing it as far as I can tell.
I can't phaser any of the guards.
I really don't like the stealth version.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the part I don't like. The stealth is really weird. And there's not enough checkpoints for it. Okay, so is that an emitter? No, that's not an emitter. I don't know why I can't interact with it. Is that not an emitter? I can't do anything.
Someone there?
Yeah, well, this is why I don't like. You have. Yeah. That's why I don't like it. It's just wonky controls, especially in the stealth parts. It's so bad. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I can't phaser any of the guards. It'll alert every Takan in here.
So what is an emitter? Like, I think it would be the terminal, but apparently not. Oh, they're the beams. So I just need to sneak past. You're looking right at me. Okay, following them is usually a good call. Because they usually look...
Yeah.
Oh boy. So I need to go this way, I guess. Okay, I think I'm past the one. Mouse and keyboard.
Those guards can see the whole room from there.
Always, usually, except for certain games.
Maybe the crystal's portal game will get a reaction out of these consoles.
Yeah, okay.
Worked.
I kind of noticed it though, which is bad for me. See, right now it's just like, okay, where am I going? I need to watch the patterns. So I need to go over there. And there. Keep stealth. Yeah. It's not really a game meant for stealth. They see you pretty easily and you can't really... They keep moving around like way more than an actual stealth game would have them. There we go. Stealth. Because you can't even knock people, you can't do anything. You just have to hide and hope they don't turn around. So they're there for like 2 seconds and then leave. Which is kind of a problem. Oh. I think they're gonna see me. Yeah, they're gonna see me right away.
You're done.
I need to like run there maybe. Because they're not at the terminals for long enough. I have to restart it from the beginning. At least I don't have to start from the very beginning, which is like I had to do one of the other times. You don't have to do this very often, which is nice, at least. I think I could have I don't know if I could stand up. Yeah, I'm stuck crouching. I can't move very fast at all. Maybe I could lure them. Okay, lure. Can I sneak past fast? No, I can't. I can't go that way.
What the? Oh.
There we go. Because I could do that. Now I'm moving a bit faster. Okay, so I just cheesed the game. Okay, so I found a way to cheese it.
It's too dark in here.
So I could actually move a lot faster, but I don't even know where I need to go. To the beam? Which is this one, maybe? There we go, okay. So I went to every terminal except the right one until last. So the one right in front of the beam is the one I want. So I have one more left. 2 to go. Never mind. Hopefully I have checkpoints. But now I know how to cheese the running speed of crouching, so I'm not super slow. I guess I have to drop down. I don't think I could drop down. Okay. QTs I can handle. These are fine. Okay, hopefully there's a checkpoint here. And I'm in the super fast crouch speed. So I could lure them to a console and then I could get to the console I need to.
What was that?
Oh. See, now I can actually move fast enough to avoid them. Yeah, you're wrong. Which way are you coming, though? Okay, you're just standing there? Oh, okay. Did I want to come here? I don't think I wanted to jump down. Great gaming. I'm doing my best. I have no idea what I think I missed one. I missed going up the stairs. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. Just trying not to die. I like how I'm gaming the system here with this fast speed. That's so much better. The slow speed is ridiculously bad. Don't turn. They're gonna turn around. I have nowhere to hide. I have nowhere to hide. Okay, so how's this gonna work? Yeah, they're coming back. How the heck am I gonna sneak past them? I don't think I could take them out at all, and I...
That captain known as Rydak has left an impression on Gout.
There we go. Lure. I have no idea what's happening. Where am I going? I'm doing things. I'm just running in circles probably at this point. I need to do 2 more. There's one, and I think I missed the one. Okay, so I could actually do the sprint version when I'm already crouched. I don't need to stand up. Okay, I could lure to that one. I need to get over here. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I think I got this one next. One left. I don't know where it is, but I'll figure it out, I guess.
One left.
Hopefully I got a checkpoint. I really don't think I do, but... Oh, he's jumping down again. Okay, at least there's that. It's there. Okay, so I did it right. That's the last one down there. It's just over there. Can I not crouch? Hopefully these are actually checkpoint. I'm not seeing a save indication, but hopefully I'll actually checkpoint. Because it would really suck to have to do them all again. Okay, lure. There's 2. I don't know which way they're gonna come. That's the problem. Yeah, they're coming the way that I wanted to go. I think. Just need to hit the other button. Oh, they're looking this way. That's not good.
Are you hiding from me?
Nope, you see nothing. You see nothing. I am here. I made it. Yes, their eyes were playing tricks on you. That was beautiful stealth. That was best stealth I've ever done in this game. Like a pro. The learning the fast speed up was definitely made a difference. Very nice.
Let's get out of here.
Only got shot once. That was just a simulation.
Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Are we gonna fight now or what? A bit better at the fighting typically. But sometimes there's just like so many enemies it's ridiculous.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
When you're younger, you could jump that far? I don't think so. How young were you to be able to do that? Unless you're like a little like... Okay, we have a console here we can use. That's probably what we need to do.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
I guess there's a different way around, and if you didn't have portal, maybe.
I should be able to bring it to us.
It's probably a lot harder without him, I imagine. Makes it so much easier. Oh, yeah, we're fighting now. Look how many there are. There's so many. Nobody could aim except for me, which is the problem. Oh, well, she actually took some out. That's good. That's all she's gonna do, though, this entire fight. Oh, he already got hit once. He only has 3 hits. Okay, I took 1. I took 2. Are you kidding me? Okay, it should reset though.
What the hell?
They're getting back up.
This thing's set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takhan.
They're stronger now.
Stunning isn't an option.
Get in.
Get rid of shields at least, right? Oh, we have fairy hit points now. Ah, I was gonna hit
This
the
would
person.
go faster if you did something about them.
I'm trying to. I think we made it. Maybe? For now. There's another one.
It's a Guardian. He's with them.
Okay, lots is happening. We need to take them out.
Sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
Enemy ships. Okay, this is new. Why would the force field protecting the pilot will take a lot of damage? So we need to shoot a lot of damage, and then we can shoot the pilot. Where are they? Where'd they go? I don't know where the pilot is. I'm not seeing a pilot. Drop the pilot. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You're gonna explode. Crash and explode. Crash and explode. Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Guardian!
So angry.
You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand
I teleported
with
the
them?
ancestors. I saved them. He's hesitating though, which is weird. Not for very long.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real.
Fake Takan, yeah.
We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare
You're the
will
last.
not be used for this end.
You are the last real Takan. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the Scions of the Flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her.
No win scenario. Oof. And they don't have the Guardian to help them.
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance.
Oh, she came back.
I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my
Your
quarters
timing is perfect.
waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
That's something that helps us. That's in our favor because they don't want to kill their own kind.
We can't avoid the bioforming ray.
Yeah, that's not good. That's what they want.
Brace for impact.
What? Another ship blocked, but they all became Takan. Do they have figure out a way to not get turned into Takan? Oh, the fleet is here. Beautiful.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Put them
We're just a science vessel. Now we have actual.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute.
And we have Riker. Nice.
We got here as fast as we could.
Glad to see you.
Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
We're damn glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No.
You
It's
like
happening
that?
again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid
I
being
thought we already
hit at
sent
all
that
costs.
message.
And remember,
Yeah.
they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
They just got turns.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
We could disable. We don't need to destroy.
All be Takan. Or none of them.
We need an alternative.
Can't assume anything yet.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives.
Disable.
Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
We could just disable them so they can't do anything. Don't kill them. That's makes no sense. Oh well, they're turning into Takan. There we go.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power.
It's a definitely more powerful ship than ours.
Shields are holding up against their attacks.
Fire
They
phasers.
won't for very long.
Or photon
Fire
torpedoes. Oops.
photon torpedoes.
I just photon. Oops, I chose the wrong option that I meant. Didn't do much though, of course.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Evasive maneuvers, yeah.
Handar, evasive maneuvers.
We have those
Get
upgrades.
us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
Their weapon systems are
Nah, see,
offline.
disabled. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Now's
Nice.
our chance.
What is with Westbrook and wanting to
Send
kill
Calvin a
everyone?
message.
No, he
Let him know exactly what
cripple
he's
it.
up against, and that we're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Yeah, we're not gonna kill them. Let's just take them out of the fight for the moment. Slaughtering is not the Starfleet way. I don't know if this guy's paying attention. In Starfleet Academy. And a whole bunch more got turned. Oh, that's not great. This is why we said caution, and they didn't caution.
Captain Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
That's what we've been doing, hasn't it? And we're all getting turned now. Attack biofoaming ray.
Target the
It might be
bioforming
weak
ray.
when it starts
Fire
spooling up.
photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
When it starts spooling, it might be its weakness, just like every other thing. The bioforming beam is its main weapon right now. Is that tractor?
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
Yeah, that's not a very successful attack on it. I thought the rest of the ship's all getting sucked in now? The hammer or the anvil? That seems like it's close to the end.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
Well, we gotta do it. Everyone's counting on this team here now.
We strike at the heart.
Cortabula, okay. We could talk to Portal. We could talk to probably some other people.
The Cortabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Unless he could find or like repurpose it to help us. That might be something. Climb cliff face. I guess that's our only option. We can't go that way. Okay, we need to climb. How do we climb that exactly? Looks kind of sheer. Okay, I guess it's not that hard of a climb. Well, they're coming to say hello to us. Isn't that nice of them? Okay, I don't think we could just walk through that. Oh, there's a thing over there to look at. That's probably where we need to go. Like I said, we're kind of in a hurry at the moment, so exploration is not really priority, but I'm going to have a quick look around. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's about as probably as far as I can go. It's a barrier.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takon. Is it working?
It started.
Opening a door at least.
Opening wide enough to get through.
Maybe. A little bit more.
Well, is it wide
It's not very stable.
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
It's the squeeze, but I think I could do it. It's not stable. Yeah, don't do that.
Still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Better hurry. We have guests. And we're invited. Oh, they're teleporting in more people, of course, because there's not enough of them already. Oh, and we have our friend. She showed up, of course she did. They have fancy powers. They have gloves too now.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took.
You're not
I want you
Takan.
to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand
Nothing
back
is doing
and
something,
we will
so-
handle them.
What's happening?
So much time doing
Nothing. He's not doing nothing anymore.
Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these
Well,
energies.
he's okay. Okay then.
This won't take long.
We'll help you.
I'll be back.
Wait. We'll help you.
Stay here. You need to be ready to open the energy field with me.
You can't take them all on yourself.
I am a guardian of the Takan Empire. I could take an army of them. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder. Oh!
I don't think it
I don't
works.
think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
Oh, crystal, that's death. That thing just straight up kills. Dodge.
That's far enough.
She still has her glove, yeah. More zaps. It's gonna take more zaps. I couldn't have stopped that, I don't think.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one.
Miranda does not want that.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
She took my injector, right? I think she just crushed my injector. Grab device. Disarm.
Soon, you'll understand.
What's happening? Do I kill her? Or do I, what's the other one? Injector or the other one? I think I grabbed the wrong thing. I didn't see the other button. Damn it. I chose the wrong one. I didn't see where the other one was. That's so stupid. I grabbed the wrong thing.
You killed her.
I didn't mean to.
I had to.
Can I reload that? I didn't mean to choose that option, but it's probably saved it. I don't no idea where that's gonna. Oh, we're all the way at the beginning. Okay. Well, that's gonna add time to my playthrough. I didn't mean to grab that one. That was so stupid. I even said I didn't want to grab it, and then that's the one that I grabbed because I didn't see the other.
We strike at the heart.
Can I skip the cutscene? I don't think I can. Okay, well, I could talk quickly here. We need to climb again. We didn't lose much. I just wish I could skip ahead, though.
We're gonna take that thing down.
There's nothing else here. I know I just need to go straight to... We just need to go through the cutscenes again. I hit out... I don't know if it was a time thing, but it seemed that it was just... Weird positioning on the thing to grab. Like it didn't even look like the weapon. Like the weapon and the other thing, I don't. It was just the injector. Maybe we inject her and we find out that we could actually save her, even though the doctor didn't think it was possible. And there's no way to skip ahead.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it.
Is there a button to skip? No. There isn't.
It requires the hands of the Takon. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
No.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Okay, so we didn't lose too much progress. We have to do a bit here. Lots of cutscenes though.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
Okay, he's already made his choice. When you start seeing this.
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics. This won't take long.
We'll help you. Again.
I'll be back.
Wait. We'll help you.
Stay here. You need to be ready to open the energy field with me.
You can't take them all on yourself.
Yeah, we can't risk you.
I am a guardian of the Takon Empire. I could take an army of them. If you could Get to the cartabulum. Don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
He got shot and it's fine. Didn't even notice that last time. Just stunned him a
The
little
gap
bit.
isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder. Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takan to do it.
People dying now. Yeah, red shirts, or yellow shirts, I guess, in this case. We knew that they weren't gonna live. What? I pressed it. I pressed it. That okay? At least there's a checkpoint here. That's weird. I did press the prompt. It said I pressed it. That was so weird. There we go. Okay.
That's far enough.
Let's beat up. He's not dead though, because we just shoots. She gets hit.
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold.
Miranda doesn't want that. Again, same option as before.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
So she killed the phaser. That's okay. That's not the. Come on. Grab device. Disarm.
Soon, you'll understand.
Oh, I missed the prompt there. I missed the prompt. I didn't even see that pop up until it's too late. So it was right beside. There we go. I stab her first? Or stab myself first? Myself, yeah.
Finally, we can be...
Oh, so she gets killed anyway.
Rejoin the flame.
So if I didn't fail that prompt, that I didn't even see pop up, maybe she'd still be alive? Why is... Oh, I'm going... This way I got stabbed and... The other way I didn't get stabbed. He's tripping out now. It's so weird, okay?
Ego sejuo, palego etos segnui.
I could always replay it on my own and see what happens if I do it. Just have to reload that chapter probably or something.
Oh, right.
She's not.
I'm sorry I hesitated.
But yeah, I can't try it
I tried
again.
to keep her from getting you.
If I just shot her sooner, you
Don't
wouldn't
blame
be
yourself.
like this.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
She's really gone. For good.
Her suffering's over, at least. You have to look at the right side.
It had to end this way. She was suffering.
I'm kind of tempted to replay it, though, to be honest.
Now it's over.
How much do I have left in the game? Because I didn't even see that prompt. It was very hard because it was small, but I didn't even see it pop up, which is ridiculous. Let's see. There's a few more left. Yeah, I don't think I have time to do it, but I'll do it on my own, maybe. He's gonna turn now, but maybe the other option was actually better, but I had no idea that I missed the prompt. Yeah, see, he's beat up now. But he's hurt.
Miranda got Carter.
Have Draconian blood now.
You can use the device.
You must go and finish this, my brother.
He's dead. So if he didn't get turned, would he live? What? This is like...
I can read it.
So now he has the benefits of the Draconian, but he's not Draconian?
Who are you? Tell me now.
I'm in charge.
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
For now.
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
United Front.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Well, hopefully we can shut it down. Manual control console. I think I found it. This music is odd choice for this moment. No, I don't want to exit the game, but I just wanted to pause it for a second while I took a second to get my bearings there. Okay, we got the console. It's over there. make this snappy. I think I went the wrong way. No, it went the other side. Why do I have to run all the way around? Then there's stupid consoles and running around to them.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
What am I supposed to be clicking on here? Oh, now I see it pop up? Okay.
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Mm-hmm. It's crystal.
The Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass.
Wow, Westbrook actually doing something good for once.
Ship offline.
Good job, Westbrook.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would
We
preclude
need all
any
ships to
other course
join.
of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
We've got this.
We don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen.
I can count on you.
Hear me?
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
It's starting to work.
Keep it up, Resolute. It's starting to work. Bigger they are, harder they'll fall.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon up our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind?
Unity is our
That's giving
strength.
them exactly what they want.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. suggest the rest of you do the same.
Are they doing it? Come on.
That's it. They're falling in line.
Oh, they're all doing it. Good.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
The Cartabula, it's compensating, counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Go on.
Try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula.
Have faith.
We're going to take a lot more with us.
Sometimes you just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough. Sending data to the Resolute.
The away team has sent us an updated target resonance. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach.
Do it.
I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
Of course, it all relates to that. So why wouldn't it?
A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
You can handle
Can't
it.
afford to start second-guessing ourselves.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
Well, he liked that. The direct approach. It's working again.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening?
Ejecting?
We got a problem. It's not gonna eject.
Not going to eject?
We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Oh, that's what those levers are for. Okay. Wonder what those were weird. They look weird, so... For the claws. Dude, I don't have Draconian strength yet? Excuse me, I did not have a chance to pause. Mute my mic for that. Couldn't miss a QTE on this. Go away, nobody cares about you. One disengage, mine's stuck because of me. Watch out! Eyes going green, push!
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. No. Come on, Carter. Snap out of it, Carter. We got a job to do. Get ejected. Beam shutting down.
We have full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
Most precious time. What's happening? Are we escaping or... He's still alive. Yeah, I guess he just got beat
saw
up.
What you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Not the worst outcome, but not the best.
It's cracked, but we're still here. We didn't rip a hole in space itself. So, not the worst that could have happened.
That's great, but it's still a problem.
3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
We can't stay here.
Take one of those, shuttles?
We're not
Too
getting
far
away
away?
in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on the ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
I can take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to
Along
get too close to
the
that.
Aphelion.
We can't take much more fire, Captain.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
That's the bridge.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be
You're still going?
to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers.
We can
of
still
this
help
galaxy.
you if you just give up the fight.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No, we've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
It's not good.
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Oh, screw off.
Get on.
I think he's sabotaged it.
Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
He needs to stay behind.
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind.
It has to be me.
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Now or never.
Time's up for me. If I'm gonna get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Okay, this one's a bit better, I think. Still interference there. Okay, let's go around the other way.
That won't work.
It wasn't done yet.
This body is mine.
I don't think so.
No!
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Finish it. We're not taunting.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust. Like we...
Fire. He's had enough monologuing for this whole game. Doesn't get any more. Cutscene hype.
Carter?
Nilly.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family.
Aww.
Family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Family forever.
You'll never really be gone.
Always, Nilly. Family. Forever.
Always.
Cutscene hype again.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
We'll be there. I owe you one. You'll be there.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please beam us aboard your
We
ship.
can't beam from there though. That's the
I know
point.
what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them
Westbrook's right again. What the heck,
They're
Westbrook?
our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down.
That was
Tried to destroy
that was
us.
what's his face, not the rest
Why
of them.
reach your hand out to them again?
It's what we do.
Yeah, it's what he learned the Federation apparently in the last
Leave them where they are.
few minutes.
You can't do that.
Didn't he just want to wipe out people before?
Don't have much time. We submit.
Evacuate.
What else I can say? Please, we don't want to die.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
Carter! Hey,
It's not what? Carter got beamed out too? Cause he's Takan now. That's a weird ending.
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen.
You'll probably be made queen though.
So much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience.
Lead Hotari, heal your people. Yeah, just say heal your
My
people.
devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all the galaxy has to offer.
There are many ways to help your people, and healing them is a very noble way to do so. I'll see to it that Starfleet sends a medical ship to share knowledge and technology, as long as you'll be there to spearhead their efforts.
I'll gladly accept those terms. But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Live long and prosper, I think is fitting.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
He's sad in the picture, but it was a happy one. He liked it.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost.
Lots of cost, yeah. So many people died.
For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, They had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead. Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved. But perhaps that too can change.
She's on the bridge now. I noticed.
Do it.
That's the tagline, do it. Just do it. Terrible tagline.
Space. The final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
And credits hype. I wonder if there's going to be a decisions tree. Directed by Kent Metal, did not really muddle things up. Patrick Freak did some freaky cinematics. Jonathan Straw was never at the last straw. Small team, I imagine. Yeah. And some contractors, I guess. Dramatic Labs. Christopher Wasp really liked to buzz around the office. Gabor Bucko always had a buck or two about the Pro Tools operation. Bayos was Jara. I don't think Josh Keaton was Carter. I don't know if Peter Mackerel was Spock. Jonathan Frakes was Riker. Yeah, that's obvious. Ali Hillis was Bedrosian? What? Ali Hillis. Okay, so that was I did not expect that. I'm not recognizing the other names though. I did not pick up that voice. I can't believe it. Mike Short was never short in payroll managing. These are all contractors, I guess. Sneaky box. I mean, they must be inspired by Metal Gear Solid. It's just a box. It's a sneaky box. At least it didn't go too long. It did go pretty long. Magic media, you know, I need them. Media to be magical. Iguana bee. What do you want to be when you grow up? Lightworks. That's better than the heavy works. Brain Zoo. What is with these random names for these small companies? Game Can. Like they just like have AI, machine learning come up with these names. Sentient Gaming. Like, that sounds like such a made up studio. You know, Sapient Gaming is so much better than Sentient Gaming. Unreal Marketplace. Okay, so they use a lot of art marketplace assets? That's weird. Or do they create assets that they sold? No, they must have used those assets. Thanks to all these people. Special thanks to all these people. I know that's probably near the end. And very special thanks, Gene Roddenberry. Okay. It's like, and us. Thanks to us, yeah. So it uses Unreal Engine 4 maybe or something, I'm guessing? It must be 4. I don't think it's on 5. 5 we saw in Senua Saga, which is friggin' amazing. Oh, it does have choices, because I didn't get a look over those. Okay, I guess you could look at my choices. D13S4? Oh, it keeps changing. What? Does it actually have my choices that I made? Wait. It's having me do both? I did the QR code. Link what the heck? Okay, this is weird. I shouldn't be showing this on stream then. I didn't know that would be working like that, but anyway, it's fine. I'll just redo it later on, probably. I thought it would actually have choices like most games do. There are tours of the absolute, Resolute. That's gonna be it for me. Wow, I just closed by accident. But anyway, have a good night, good day, whatever's for you. And see you next time. Same time, same place, next Sunday. For, what am I working on? Nier Automata? Yeah, Nier is gonna be a long game. And then the next one after that.